But we will be explaining later, like in module days. This is a SWOT analysis of this area, which Emannuel will talk and tell us more about.
Yeah, our SWOT analysis about specific topics that we saw in there. For example, as a strength, we consider that as a seaside and principal landscape that we have, like the view we have, the bay, to the bridge, and the sense of community and identity, kind of together. They really know who they are and what are their role in the what are their role in the city and in the society. And also we have the sunlight as a strength because, like, since it's and the sea, it's near to the sea, there'll be more light and stuff. As a weakness, we think that the perception of crime would be a weakness of them. The lack of access, of course, as we saw, it's really difficult to get there and to.
Sorry, they just have one access point. So
Yeah.
just trying to.
Yeah. Environmental issues, like a lot of stuff about environment, such as throwing garbage in the sea and garbage on the floor, and doggies make stuff in the street, and things like that. Like it's really bad situation there. They don't have like a recycle plan or a recycle awareness, and even the legal construction as well. So the opportunities is kind of trying to make the weakness turn into opportunities. So accessible area would be an opportunity to redesign the area or the new area to have better access. Good housing site, not like construction, and a better connection to the sea. They have connection to the sea, but it's not like a good connection or a simple connection. Like it can improve the connection and create an environmental awareness. So maybe they can start to recycle. Maybe they can learn more about not to pollute the water, not to pollute their own houses and stuff. And as a threat, we consider like the loss of humanity. It's very delicate situation. It's delicate word because since we are designing a new area for them, we had like the preocupação, the concern. We had a concern to not create something that they don't get into, they don't feel like relate to. So it is a threat. And also the vertical buildings, not in the area but in the neighborhood, because the vertical buildings it is a fact. It is happening in Estreito, which in Balneário and in Estreito it is happening now. It is a fact. And it's a threat because there's a lot of vertical buildings and they can, maybe, I don't know, they can block the sunlight, they can block the landscape they have, they can difficult the access and stuff. It's kind of difficult, but it's another scale of thinking. The traffic as well, it becomes together the vertical buildings, like the more buildings, the more people, the more families in the area, and the same streets and the same system of roads, probably going to be more traffic, so it is a threat as well, because as we said before, in our vision we want to make this area more like a pedestrian and cyclist. And Sea-Watch as well, it's a threat because they don't have like a treatment for it. So we would be interested to consider this. And also the reclaimed land, especially if the Binamar Avenue will continue and passing there, will eventually broke their connection with the sea, and our plan, like in the next slides you're going to see that we have like a plan to the both be together to the area. So I think that is.
As Emannuel said, the project tries to improve the diversity and the socialization between community and outside, creating connections. The public boulevards go around all the area. And give the opportunities to have the strong connection with sea, but otherwise buy in the shops and the market on the side. Fisherman markets, craft-handed markets, flip flop, there are things, bars too. So, local community don't lose the connection with sea too, but improve that. They can fish as always. As you can see, there are hangers like for boats on beach seaside, and they can fish as always. They have their hanger and under the boulevards, and can bring up the result of their works and sell it or share it or eat it. In the flats, they are located on the upstairs. Here, on their flats that every flats have a terrace where can establish the visual connection to the sea too, and they have a good viewpoint too. On the back side, have a private garden, like a common area for all the services, the recycling of garbage area, and the cycle park, barbecue, and privacy in general. They have very privacy.
Playground.
Okay, so the design code we have first the private community space. It can be covered or opened, and it will be used as a place for children to play and for people to get together and be friendly and be a part of something. And then
the community spaces that will be in the Salão de Festas, support activities or events like workshops, capoeira, or some place for the children.
Then there is the recycling and waste, where then they, besides having a recycling collection, they can make a new use for the garbage somewhere inside the building, and the recycling collection will be outside, so everyone could put the garbage there, and that will be used to encourage people to recycle and to keep the area clean. Also, there is the diversity. We plan to provide a marketplace and robustness and open space access from local people and middle class. And the existing structure, that is the two things that are already there, we plan to use that as a place to integrate the community so they can have their meetings there. And this marketplace would attract people from other places that don't live there, so it would end the ghettos. And also the space strategy would be in front of the sea and terrace garden. And that would provide connection with the sea and the landscape, not only for the people who live there, but also for people from the neighborhood, so the place would be used by everybody. And then there's the street hierarchy strategy. That is the direct connection with the street. People can walk here, and here is cycling. That provides a legibility to the place and makes priority the pedestrian and cycling.
So the parking space, there will be a car parking just for the local people, just what said that we want to privilege the pedestrian and the cycling, and create a cycle parking to encourage the use of the cycle.
Actually, just make a because remember that existing structure they had there, like the two stuff. Yeah, we thought that maybe it could work as both maybe an office to the administration, to local administration, so they can have like a space to work, to have like their files and stuff, and to have some room to meetings. And so the car parking space would be more related to this, like so they can have really receive people in their office and stuff. And the bigger one would serve like as a common space, but more for the workshops and capoeira and the other activities we have there.